Oke, lama-lama langsung lihat story dulu deh. Kita banyak ngelewatin kemarin.
Analysis of the Magnum data is complete.
Top shelf, Sandy. Now, what are we looking at here?
The shell structure is incomplete. The content we were able to download was corrupted when Magnum's signal failed.
Are we able to surmise what the corrupted data was supposed to be?
One moment. The data was likely an executable file housing a complex hardware driver.
A firmware update?
Does this mean we're getting off this island or not?
Sorry, Chief. At least not yet. Whatever Magnum wanted us to do with this data, we're gonna have to figure it out for ourselves.
Oke, lanjut lagi. Yang ketinggalan.
Look at this. These posters are all over the exosuit proving grounds back in 2040. They were putting Leviathan in control of war games. Sound familiar?
Development exercise?
Or development of exosuits.
Facility control will be transferred to Leviathan. They must have been out of their minds.
Well, if they ran all these exercises, Leviathan must have been working fine. Till he wasn't. Hell, everyone in the outside world still thinks he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I saw an Abis ad for him the day we started this hitch. The question is, what was different about the day of the Bikatoa incident?
Alders, all I want to know is how we can destroy Leviathan and get out of here.
Oh, sure. When I find the poster with that info on it, I'll let you know. Okay, Sandy, that's good. Just see if you can run it through another noise filter.
Affirmative.
What are you doing?
We caught the end of a radio transmission a few war games back. Hard to make out. Must have been miles away. Okay, Sandy, play it back.
Still got dinosaurs behind us. They're getting closer. Where's the rest of the squad? Don't worry about them. Behind you! What? No! Durbin, wait!
Oh, brilliant. More violent death screams. Those are so last week.
Play it again.
Okay. Sandy?
Where's the rest of the squad? Don't worry about them. Behind you! What? No! Durbin, wait!
You must be hearing something I'm not.
I was listening for the emergency suit eject. Someone could have made it out alive.
And?
Not a chance.
Berarti yang kebuka satu misteri. Belum.
Sandy,
Ready to assist?
what do the others talk to you about?
Whatever is on their minds, Victoria.
I have nothing on my mind.
Tak aja kayak Jill.
All right, one thing. You remember Magnum? Before he died, he mentioned the rumors about me.
I remember. It is not my business.
It's okay, Sandy. Listen. Exofighters are superstitious. Any mission might end up with you beaten in half. You may come to believe many things. And the word around Exonet is that I am bad luck, okay? They say that if I am in your crew, bad things happen. And it is true that on my first jump, my teammate's jets failed and he broke both legs. And in Prague 3 weeks later, a pteranodon came through the windshield and speared our chief like shish kebab. Everywhere I go, I rack up the kills, I take down the dinos. And they say I am cursed. Don't tell Ace, but between you and me, I'm the best exo fighter in the fleet. My performance record is spotless, kill count the highest, TTK the lowest. I should be commanding a team, but no one wants to grow with me. And once you see a dinosaur shish kebab a man, it's hard to blame them. I never believe in bad luck, but look at us. The week I get assigned here, we crash hard in the land that is before the time. And I can't do anything about it. I can barely walk.
As a digital construct, I am only capable of registering and reacting to the present moment, since bad luck involves anxiety over negative future events. It is a human concept that I find difficult to grasp.
Huh. You never worry about what might happen in the future?
I understand that I will have to handle it when it becomes the present.
And if you can handle anything...
Does your current crew think you are bad luck?
I don't know. What did they say when they found out I was assigned to the team?
I recorded several exchanges.
But forget it. I don't want to know. It doesn't matter. Once we're off this island, I can get back on track.
You will choose to leave the Hammerheads.
Has Lorenzo got you calling us that? If I have to, I have to. You must keep moving forward. That's what it takes to be the best.
Similar to how Leviathan proceeds with the war games.
What?
Leviathan perpetuates these exercises in pursuit of an inchoate goal.
Leviathan is a mindless machine.
I apologize if I have said something wrong.
Damn it.
Multiple armor-piercing impacts to cranial and thoracic region.
Oh,
Fatality confirmed.
Is that exofighter taking something from the other one's body? What is going on in this video?
This is a perfect example of how dangerous this wargame is. There are hundreds of exofighters running around out there, everyone's armed, and nobody knows what'll happen next. 1 minute, they could be helping you, the next minute they're shooting you in the back. Ace, listen, you can't trust anyone. Otherwise you won't be prepared to defend yourself.
That is sociopathic.
Well, I mean, you know, I just want to make sure Ace comes out of this in one piece. Right? Madge? Come on, it wasn't that weird.
Oke. Nah ini baru ketahuan si itu turbin. Tapi kemarin sih harusnya gua kasih lihat. Turbin.
Sandy, show Chief.
Tadi udah gua upload sih videonya.
Comparison of this audio transmission and camera footage have revealed a match.
Still got dinosaurs behind us. They're getting closer. Where's the rest of the squad? Don't worry about them. Behind you! What? No! Durbin, wait! Durbin, wait!
The exofighter responsible for Magnum's death has been partially identified. Alias Durbin. I have logged his exosuit model and markings and can identify it in combat.
This Durbin is out there stabbing his own teammates in the back. He killed Magnum. I'm going to find him in the wargame. It's what Magnum deserves.
Look, maybe you could beat him, even with that wound in your side. But then what? Magnum had a plan. He wanted us to have this
Nah,
data.
kesini baiklah. Thank you, Dok.
Durbin killed him for it. Aldous, have you made any progress on that data?
Sorry, Chief. The transmission got cut off too soon.
So there's a way out of all of this. But Durbin's the only one who knows what it is.
There's something else. Before Magnum's signal cut out. That's a vortex.
That must be how he got into Magnum's dimension.
Pindah-pindah ya.
But look. Watchers. He's controlling them. I don't know how he's doing this, but one thing's for sure. Durbin is not just another exofighter.
So what? He gets a free pass? He killed Magnum, and that means we are taking him out. The longer we wait, the harder that will be.
Wrong. We wait. We watch. We find out what he wants. When we know that, we pick the time. Your Majesty, until you're healed, Ace takes the suit. That's just the way it is.
Ugh.
Oke, selesai. Berarti tambahan story yang apa nih kemarin? Ah, yang ini kok kemarin gue skip nih ada.
Okay, I have buried a hamster. I buried a time capsule, but I have never buried a millionaire genius scientist before. Until today. That skeleton you found by Leviathan. That was Garrett's signs. Garrett's signs. IBS's top rank.
This unrefined Heisel has pitted the receiver.
Lozor, actually. Well, Magnum. When may he booze, brawl, and barbecue in peace. He used to call that unrefined black stuff.
Bentar ya, Dok.
Lozor. Called it Lozor. Match, do you want me to take a look at it?
No. It is nothing.
Bloody hell. Would you look at that? Maniac AI aside, there are worse views than that.
In my flat back home, I only had view of airshaft.
You should see my place. I'd kill for view of airshaft.
It is not competition, Alders.
Aldo VGA tetap aja R4 nge-crash tesnya VGA baru split dah hijau-hijau malam. Ada dia perlu diupdate dulu kali firmware-nya apa, drivernya, BIOS-nya mungkin. Coba cek dulu deh. Wah, anjir nambah lagi. Ini kemarin udah sampai sini nih.
He's basically the IBS godfather. He was responsible for the entire Exosuit project.
He has anchored the vision. They are all smug jerks.
Well, if so, he's the biggest, smuggest, jerkiest one of all. Signs was the head of Anchor. He developed the first functional brainstem bypass and the artificial muscle fibers that revolutionized exosuit tech.
That means he lived on the island.
Right.
And we found his skeleton. Oh, what am I missing?
But we didn't.
Tahun ya.
Garrett Signs was one of the 413 survivors. He made it off the island. He did interviews. IBS launched a big PR cleanup after the Bikatoa incident. I mean, they kept Signs in the public eye for years after.
Then why are his dusty white bones in our front lawn?
My question exactly.
Bisa jadi kan tulangnya si ini, si Prof.
Voice match confirmed. Garrett Signs. Your suspicions were correct, Alders.
Hey, guys! You've got to get in here. Sandy's found actual audio of Garrett's signs from before the incident. Let's check it out.
Oh,
I'm
R4 doang yang
elbow deep in
masalah.
fuel
Oke.
manifold. So unless this dead researcher can help me evenly distribute combustion mixture, I'm busy. Madge, hold this cylinder.
Oh, so this sounds boring. How will this be useful?
I don't know, Madge. I haven't listened to it.
Then you should do that.
But at least Ace gets it. I mean, you get it, right, Ace? Oh. No? No? Nothing? You're just gonna... We're walking away. That's brilliant. But you know what? Forget it. Here.
Sir, you can't just walk away. Dr. Signs, at least look at the data. Doctor, I'll make this quick.
No, I'll make it quick. Yes, there's risk. This is cutting-edge science. There's always inherent risk involved when you're trying to do what's never been done.
With all due respect, Dr. Signs, this goes beyond inherent risk.
These are just hypothetical numbers, not a reason to short-stop an incredible leap in our technological evolution. The capabilities of our vortexers will be revolutionary. And the only system advanced enough to operate the Stratovator is Leviathan. Without Leviathan, there is no leap, Doctor. And I'm certain you're not suggesting we wait for one of our competitors to beat us to it.
But the side effects, Dr. Science, the space-time distortions we're seeing. Every time Leviathan opens a vortex, distortion levels spike through the roof and bleed out into the surrounding space-time. Doctor, we're talking about the potential for catastrophic damage. Abis would be responsible.
Oh, these numbers are from obsolete vortexers. Once the new prototype is finished, these side effects will be a thing of the past.
Our current equipment isn't capable of confirming that. The distortion could be profound.
Enough! I'd like you to expand your perspective on this matter for just a moment. Our funding, your salary, all of it's contingent on the Vortexer project. Abis has put considerable assets into Anchor Division to make this tech a reality. This Vortexer is the company's golden goose. There is no backing out. And there's no need. Not when we have some of the most intelligent, responsible professionals like yourself in the Abis family. Or am I wrong? Wait, you are still part of the Abis family, aren't you?
For the sake of due diligence, sir, at least read my report.
Absolutely. Forward it to my office.
Asshole.
60 Ti bisa survive, bisa lah. Gua aja 3060 kok, dan itu ya bisa lah untuk beberapa tahun ke depan.
Why is it you are always making Cindy see these things? Huh?
What are you on about?
Big smart guy, never did you think about what it is like to be made of machine and spend all day studying mangled machine? A cruel confrontation of mortality.
I appreciate your concern, Victoria. However, the more data I'm given regarding damage sustained in battle, the more targeted and detailed the tactical assistance I offer ACE can become. In short, I improve with study.
Too bad Ace can't say the same.
Nambah lagi. Alright. Gila banyak banget ya.
Sandy?
I am ready to assist.
Good. Because there is something I need your help with. You see this screwdriver anywhere else on the ship? I need you to move it from that location back to my desk right here. Right here is where it belongs.
Happy to help. I will inform the rest of the crew of this new directive.
Oh, no. We don't need to tell anyone else about this.
It is important the crew are made aware. There is a protocol for this screwdriver. It is important they are updated.
But is it? I mean, I think we can keep this between you and I.
Inquiry. There are 11 screwdrivers and 1 adjustable wrench currently available on the carrier.
Buset.
Why does this screwdriver hold special significance?
Oh God. Okay. Look, Sandy. This is not your average screwdriver. It's the best screwdriver. Perfect balance with a reassuring weight when gripped, and it's never chewed a single screw head ever. How many screwdrivers can say that? Sandy, you use a tool like this screwdriver day in and day out. Sometimes it is the only tool you know you can trust. It stops being just metal and rubber. It's more than that. Do you understand, Sandy?
This screwdriver has a
Soul.
soul.
This screwdriver has a soul. And that soul, Sandy, that soul cries out. It cries, I want to help Orders drive us some bloody screws.
And this is why it belongs right there on your desk.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Yes, and that is also why we must keep an eye on Ace. Sticky fingers, that one, if you know what I mean.
I will post a written reminder of workplace hygiene standards.
No, don't. Well, actually, yeah, why not?
Dimas galau. Bakal obeng, iya. Tumben jam segini, ya pada tidur, jadi gue gas aja. Sorry ini agak lama gue ngeliatin story-nya, banyak yang kelewat.
I have located an Anchor Division accident report.
Not a report of the bigger Toa incident, surely. We found that data during the war game.
You are correct. This report documents an earlier Vortexer incident within Anchor Division.
Earlier? Ace? Ace, look at this! Well done, Sandy.
My pleasure.
Wah, jadi lagi satu cerita. Nah, nih kenapa ada Dino nih? Oh ya, Hitman nanti gue beli ya, harganya 200 ribuan. Jadi ke depan ada Hitman 1, 2, 3.
Sandy, pull up the report, please. This report is dated months before the Pikatoa incident. Apparently, Anchor Division was warned about the issues with the Leviathan, but, surprise, surprise, they went ahead with the project anyway.
Let me guess. IBS was threatening not to sign the division's checks.
Bingo. Listen to this.
Our funding, your salary, all of it's contingent on the Vortexer project. This Vortexer is the company's golden goose.
They actually named it Golden Goose. Morons.
It does suggest a lack of imagination. So what sets this goose apart from the standard Vortexer? Signs was risking everything on it. Look at his note. If GG had been completed, this incident could never have occurred.
Cindy, will you play back that part about the distortion levels?
But the side effects, Dr. Science, the space-time distortions we're seeing. Every time Leviathan opens a vortex, distortion levels spike through the roof and bleed out into the surrounding space-time.
Space-time distortions. They're still puking out dinosaurs all over the planet.
Bollocks. This doesn't add up. If this golden goose was so safe, how do we end up with velociraptors at Wimbledon? This researcher knew there was a problem, and whoever she was, it looks like she caused this smaller accident to prove it. We should find out more about her.
Alders, our goal is to get off this island. There is no time for curious goose chase.
Just some peace. Hey, if you two flap your arms as fast as your lips, you can fly us all out of here.
Right, sorry, Chief. Madge, you aren't planning on staying with Abis when this is over? Wait, are you? Madge, I mean, this is pretty incriminating stuff.
I have worked too hard to get where I am. I'm an exofighter. What else can I do?
So. Ada lagi cerita? Oh, nambah. Yang ini marah-marah.
Hey, are you okay?
Hello? I heard activity on this frequency. Hello? My name is Garrett Science.
Wait, what?
Alders, do you hear that? There's somebody in here.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Actually, put the gun down, please. Okay, there's lots of sensitive equipment in here, some of it between my bloody ears.
Alders, be careful. We're in danger.
Chief, would you mind telling her to put the gun down, please?
Put down the gun, Majesty.
Thank you, Chief. Madge, just relax.
Victoria, you are in danger. Oh dear.
Hello?
It is this thing.
You all have got to learn to calm down.
Wah anjir nambah lagi.
Hello?
Bapak aneh.
Hello? I'm staying on this frequency. Patience is one of my few virtues. Hello?
Aldous, Ace, up front. In here. Let Majesty sleep.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Ha ha! At last! You had me doubting my sanity for a second there. Whew. Oh, but here you are, my fellow survivors. And unless I miss my mark, you have an exofighter. I knew it. Gentlemen, we are getting out of here.
Now just slow your roll. Your signs, the Garrett signs.
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Or, wait, is there another one of me already working with you?
You could say that.
Oh, come on. Out with it. You found one of me?
Well, in a manner of speaking.
What? My corpse? Figures. Leviathan doesn't have a history of acting kindly towards anyone trying to shut down its core servers.
You can shut down Leviathan. Oh, wonderful. Smashing. Well, depending on who you ask.
Tell you one thing, boys. Hearing about a dead version of myself makes me feel so alive. So alive I could sing.
Orang
Doctor,
stres.
before we start quiet practice, how do we shut Leviathan down?
Of course. Of course. You see, we couldn't do it from the outside. Had to break a few rules myself to get back on the island. And it appears I may have gotten myself stuck here. I know, lay down with dogs. But that's where you come in, friends.
Doctor, I was under the impression you built Leviathan, which means you're the one responsible for this shit show. And now you want our help?
The court of inquiry cleared me and my staff of any wrongdoing. So before you burn me at the stake, brother, keep in mind I came back to Bikatoa of my own volition. I want to make this right, but I need your help.
Jadi
All
bapak
right,
lagi.
I'm listening.
I need exosuits.
Hah?
It's our only shot. We need access to the past.
We're talking about Ace in the war games. I'm waiting to hear what's in it for us.
All my R&D is just waiting to be picked up back in 2040. Intact and hot off the presses. In this time period, it's all just so much paste thanks to the Stratovator collapse. But back there, going out of business sale. The access codes to override Leviathan. You could shut it down. The whole thing.
And if we have our
Itu
own plan
berbeda
to
dia.
deal with Leviathan?
Well, I think this plan is going to involve your kind of work, provided you're up for the action.
Talking Tisha tongue, man. Ace is the best there is. Well, she works here too.
Fab! Then here's the deal. You know, Anchor Division, I assume? My pride and joy, the beating heart of Bikatoa? Boys, I'm giving you my personal permission to hack Anchor's network for any and all data tied to Leviathan.
A day late and $1 short there, old man.
Hush up.
Okay, let's see. Let us see. All Anchor project files have serial numbers. Look for anything starting with 181. That's the project code for Leviathan's core. 181, gentlemen. Sing it back to me.
Got it. Our new lucky number.
Okay, Doc. We'll see what we can do.
Oh, gentlemen, I didn't get your names.
Call us the Hammerheads.
Oke. Ini update. Buset dah, ini cuma tambahan doang sih.
Hey, now look at you. Why, Quan, old friend. The Mark I Deadeye suit. One of the original prototypes.
Huh. Looks not very useful against T-Rex.
But it must be from the original war game, DevX. It was running when the dinosaur outbreak overwhelmed the island. Gliders didn't stand a chance. The prototypes only shoot rubber bullets.
What a shit show.
Rest in peace, brethren and sistren. Be free.
Rubber. Rasanya kelewat lumayan rumit jadinya ya. Iya, lumayan rumit sih ini.
What is that?
Sandy found it on the Anchor Division servers. One of the researchers spread it around all the Leviathan-related stuff. There's audio as well. Check this out.
I'm sharing this with everybody who has level 3 access and above. This is the image Dr. sent to the staff notification about last week's lab incident. Supposedly, it's the last thing the lab camera shot before they lost signal. According to Dr. Science, there was an electrical fire. My analysis shows this photo is fake. It's been altered. A few of us saw what really happened in that lab when Leviathan took control. I've been concerned about the gradual buildup of space-time distortions for a while now, but this was something else. I saw dinosaurs in that lab before the fire destroyed everything.
Penelitian jadi narik
isn't just
gitu ya.
ignoring the hazards of vortex or tech, they're actively covering it up to avoid delaying the stratovator's grand opening. Dr. Science claims that Golden Goose is foolproof, that this accident is the result of a misfire by an unfinished prototype. If that were true, why manipulate the evidence? Somebody needs to do something. I can't just stand by and let this happen.
Prototype hancur, hancurin space time jadi waktu berantakan, narik dino. Oke. Ampun, masih ada lagi.
Right there. Look, the serial number.
Oh, mereka nemu akhirnya.
This is it. Some of the data Science talked about. We're going to do this. We're actually going to shut down Leviathan.
It's component?
It is.
What's a random machine part got to do with shutting Leviathan down?
Well, obviously, Science wants to exploit some weak point in Leviathan's hardware. This must be part of it.
He said he needed access codes. This looks like some kind of drive shaft. And I feel like I've seen this design somewhere before.
Great. So, what are we going to do with it?
Tell Science we got something. We'll see how he reacts.
Berarti lanjut lagi langsung. Makan. Nah, jadi nanti gue ganti jadi story dulu deh. Kenyang juga ya. Udah gue oprek. Banyakan match doang tapi nggak ngecek ini.
Hold on, Dokter. Sandy, bring up that first 181 schematic.
This is fantastic. This is better than I could have dreamed. The file is completely intact. Bring me more files like this one, and I can rebuild the entire
Cari lagi.
And that'll help us get rid of Leviathan, right?
What? Yes.
Feeling gua malah bikin Leviathan makin kuat deh.
The war game really does give us access to all my Anchor Division records from
Pesan gua
2040.
nggak beres nih.
For a second, I really thought they were gone, but
Focus, Doc. What's the next step?
Well, you keep going. Keep it up.
Berbagai proyek
More
brengsek.
181 files?
There should be 6 in total.
Ya ampun.
The more you retrieve, the closer we get to
Nge-match
accessing
dong.
Leviathan and shutting him down for good.
It, Doctor. Not him. It's just a malfunctioning machine.
Yeah, of course. Right you are. One last thing to drop in your calculus. If you take Leviathan out of the picture and clear up the worst PR disaster in history, Abis is liable to be very, very happy with you, right? I mean, I know what you Exo crews earn. A little financial incentive wouldn't go amiss. Am I right?
Thanks for your concern.
You deserve it, my friend.
Sedang selimut. Sepertinya sih.
It's like Christmas morning.
Gue gak pernah percaya.
We'll be in touch.
Gak mungkin segampang itu minta tolong. Tuh kan.
No mistake.
Lorenzo aja juga bingung. Kelihatan banget patternnya di penjahatnya.
Okay, pinky forefinger. Back to
Nah, ini belum ada nih.
full wrist articulation. Then we do the reverse. Begin.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Oh, ini udah.
Secret robot handshake.
Good morning, Victoria.
See? At least someone knows my real name.
Hey, Majesty, sit down. You had a hell of a fever cooking. Okay, brethren and sisters, how many people thought Dr. Science was on the level?
Kan?
Okay.
Riga.
Ocular micro-expressions suggest a ruse, double-cross, or bamboozle.
I agree.
Tuh kan.
But if you went through all that trouble to ask us for some data,
That data is worth checking out.
This is a trap.
Bobosus.
Where's my gun?
Okay, you can have that back when you are not
Bentar ya.
hypovolemic, angry, or paranoid.
I will aim for 2 out of 3.
Apa nih Helios nih? Kawan kawin betul. Sesudah mendain kursi bengkak. Tergantung bengkaknya gara-gara apa. Paling kalau mau lu bersihin karang dulu kalau gue bilang. Tapi kalau ngeliat sakitnya ya antibiotik. Tapi saran gue sih lihat dulu sampai besok. Kalau emang masih bengkak, gue sih sikat terus ya gusinya. Tapi ya kalau bisa sih scaling dulu, jadi biar ketahuan bener nggak tuh gara-gara karang. Biasanya karang sih.
Guess you might want to hold off sending a resume to Anchor Division. Speak up about Leviathan and you're fired.
Maybe she got off the island.
Pas
Happy
gigi
ending.
berlubang.
One of the 413.
Ya gigi lu udah mati sih itu berarti. Harus dirawat perawatan saluran akar.
Last ones to make it before the
Antibiotik dulu nanti lu kasih.
I mean, the guilt.
Nanti ya di personal DM deh.
Lucky.
You? Wow. All right.
What? That is lucky brick.
Apa ya? 47% ya. Gila, masih maju terus nih.
Sandy, Daddy, see if you can filter out some of that noise. Can't hear signs.
Processing now.
Did you find something?
Gigi.
Well, we think so, but it's a phone call, and all the important bits are in the background. It's a bit hard to make out.
I have filtered the audio and equalized the voice levels.
Okay, great. This call came out of Anchor Division right at the beginning of the incident. Go for it,
Hmm.
Sandy.
Hello, you have reached the Abis emergency response hotline. Hello? We need help. Your call is being recorded. Please hold while we connect you to an operator. Hey, come on! Can't get out of here. The ground level is swarming with those things. We gotta go
You know.
in the sea.
That's not possible.
No, right there. Sir, Stratovator pulled through vortex through a range running way over the power line.
Something's wrong with Leviathan. Stable Leviathan controls the Stratovator right now.
Sir, Leviathan will respond to my request.
Akan Leviathan take over.
Damage to where
AI lagi ya ceritanya sekarang ya.
You hear that? The fire alarms are going off.
We can't just stay in here. We've got to do something.
Everybody calm down. Ivy would send a helicopter. All we have to do is wait.
All the gold design data up in that lab. Everything was working. It's going to be destroyed unless we do something.
Ini orang.
Leviathan responded.
I don't know, sir. I'm not getting through on the IBS emergency hotline. Cancer, damn it! There's ozone building up in the Stratovator pipeline. We have a real problem here.
Shut up! Shut up! Gunfire.
All civilians, please remain indoors until the conclusion of this test exercise.
Do they have a dead scheduled for today? Oh my god. I've got to get through to Leviathan.
No! There are dinosaurs right outside! Your call is important to us. Please continue to hold for the next available IBS representative.
Bener-bener sekarang ceritanya AI semua ya. Ini juga kayak AI take over gitu. Kayak Lego ganti gigi, ya ampun kalian. Masih best screwdriver lagi.
Sandy, where are you going with that screwdriver?
It is the best screwdriver, Chief. I am returning it to its proper place. Here, on Alder's desk.
Okay. Why?
I'm sorry, Chief. My confidentiality was requested and confirmed.
Sandy, I'd like you to help me with something.
I am always ready to assist, Chief.
Please examine the cockpit for 3 seconds for me.
Certainly.
Good, good. All right, then. Thank you, Sandy.
Chief, the best screwdriver is missing.
Diambil.
Listen, you got to understand we live in a changing world. Nothing is constant. Cling to an
Diambil.
object for too long. A screwdriver, for instance. The next thing you know, the world's leaving you behind.
I did not realize the consequences would be so severe.
What I'm trying to say is, embrace the bigger perspective. Take change as it comes. That is the path
Brengsek
to
juga.
happiness and fulfillment. Understand?
I have made a recording for further analysis.
Good. Because I need you to play that back for orders when you ask how I got the best screwdriver.
Yalah berantem nih goblok. Ya Allah masih ada lagi.
Talk
Sebutan
about
obeng
blast from the
emang.
past.
What is it?
A news report from right before the incident. Listen to this.
Thousands of enthusiasts have gathered on Bikitoa Island for the grand opening of Abis Corp's Golden Goose, the Stratovator. This massive engineering project by the global technology leader will be humanity's first functional space elevator and one of the largest structures ever built. Our crew on the ground spoke with some of the people camped out waiting for the big day, August 16th.
What brought you to Bikitoa?
Well, it's just this incredible
Elevator ke luar angkasa tapi malah jadi berantakan malah keluar dinosaurus.
space in my lifetime, you know? I can't wrap my head around it, dude. IBS is killing it, man, like killing it. Nailed it. Built a space elevator. Woohoo!
Clearly there's a lot of excitement. Rumors abound that IBS plans to unveil a revolutionary new fuel
Nangkep kan yang nonton nih si Aldo, Dimas sama Helios.
We'll have more for you tomorrow morning, live, as the ribbon is cut.
Remember that feeling? How hopeful people used to be about this thing.
And if we actually stop it from falling, I mean, people could... They could feel this way again.
First things first, we stay alive. Walk before you can run.
Ribet. Ya, belum. Why did dinosaur appear before the accident? Oh, jadi sebelum. Nih baru nih, gua nggak tahu nih. Lagi mencerna sama, entar. Jadi dinonya udah ada sebelum accident itu yang tadi serangan itu ya. Tuh Leviathan takes over. Bener kan AI?
Island for the grand opening of Abis Corp's Golden Goose, the Stratovator. Waiting for the big day, August 16th.
August 16th. August 16th. Sandy, bring up that poster we found.
Displaying.
He lines up.
Hmm.
Hey, Ace, Madge, check this out.
Exofighters, your next dimensional integration
Ya,
is
kampret
scheduled for
Leviathan.
13:30 hours.
Again? Ace just went out this morning.
Oh, I don't think again covers it, Madge. I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, look here. Now, I think Leviathan's been running this war game non-stop ever since the day of the Bikitoa incident.
Non-stop. You mean for us, it's been a few times a day, but...
But Leviathan's always repeating August 16th, 2040, like a broken record.
Okay.
It's right here. On August 16th, the same day as the Bikitoa incident, Leviathan was running this DevX war game to test IBS's prototype exosuits. Now, listen to this again. It was recorded when the Bikitoa incident was happening.
Iya, dia ngetes ya.
There. That's signs realizing something was very wrong with Leviathan.
And this happened the same day as the grand opening of the Stratovator?
That's right.
Tabrakan
On one
waktunya
side of the
juga.
island, Leviathan takes control of the Stratovator. Over on the other side, it's been given control of this DevX exosuit wargame.
So
Okay.
you've got a hyper-advanced AI trying to run a war game.
Then you suddenly give it control of dinosaur summoning vortex attack.
The device is built into the Stratovator cable.
Exactly. So I'd wager that Leviathan wasn't satisfied with suit-on-suit combat tests, so it
Jadi
used
dia
the
manggil-
Stratovator to up the ante.
manggil
Exosuits
Dino.
versus dinosaurs? Now there's a fight.
That's an awful lot
Brengsek.
of creative thinking for a glorified smartphone.
Ain't not wrong there. But nevertheless, suits versus lizards. That's the moment it all went wrong.
How could the IBS let this happen?
Itu tuh
The more I look
pasti.
into this, the more I think the entire thing could have been avoided if Signs wasn't so obsessed with this Golden Goose project. I mean, just listen to
Master dasar lu sini San.
All the gold design data is up in that lab. Everything we work for is going to be destroyed unless we do something.
I take your point. People dying. That's all he could think of.
Signs might help us get off this island. But the chief's right. He can't be trusted.
Nah kan. Ribet juga ceritanya. Nah, kita main lagi. Tabrakan waktu jadwal buat ngetes exosuit sama perilisan itu yang buat elevator ke angkasa. Terus saya ada bisa bikin errornya pakai bikin vortex, timeline yang berantakan, narik dino biar bisa seru ngetes exosuitnya. Pusing juga. Di setengah permainan. Oke. Oke, bisa beli gua. Nah, beli dulu aja mainan ntar lah. Makin trigger sama ini dulu lihat ayah.
Signs can't be trusted. No way.
Iyalah. Gas. Cepat amat tebet deh. Ben lagi rame kalau main malam ya selalu. Kalau main sore malah siang ke sore malah sepi.
I am measuring good results in the airport area. Your contribution is logged for review. Nothing suppresses enemy movement like Krieger's overwhelming firepower.
Hello.
Nah, udah gua defender gua aja. Nah, sip.
Joints, check. No issues detected.
Prepare for transfer to the combat zone and show the war game.
Airport, oke. Dulu saya mundur.
Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters.
Ini sih gua harus naik ke atas dulu.
Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Reachway. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
Maju. Nah, gue tumbal sini ayo cepetan.
Dinosaur call.
Crossplay. Oh iya, aku nyalain crossplaynya.
Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
Bisa menang nggak ya? Gue kadang-kadang ragu, walaupun pernah MVP cuma sekali seumur hidup. Oh man, lu mental. Sip. Hilangin. Sip.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the watcher.
Lagi waras nih temen ini.
To next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
T-Rex harus.
Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Ah bener, yang temannya T-Rex. Tunggu. Sudah. Sip. Hey. Yo, mana nih breadnya nih?
Dinosaur call. You are
masih ngelawan.
objectives faster than the enemy team. The Sky Plaza is located at the center of the area.
Defend atau bukan nih?
This area survived with little destruction. Feel free to visit and enjoy the historical exhibits showcasing the evolution of IPS technology.
Subtitle ngaco.
Feel free to visit and enjoy the historical exhibits showcasing the evolution.
Area defense pas deh.
Transmission interrupted. Initiating area defense mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
Mata dulu.
You must defend the specified area. Go to the area near the marker and begin defending. Summon Raptors. Area defense progress 25%.
Oh, masuk.
Summoning Pteranodons. Area defense progress 50%.
Defend.
Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pteranodons. Area defense progress 75%.
Kelar.
Area defense. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team. Follow the watch.
Nah, ke defend lagi.
Proceed to next mission. Initiating area defense mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. You must defend the specified area. Go to the area near the marker and begin defending it. Summon Raptor. Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Area defense progress 25%.
Holy mother.
Summoning Pachycephalosaurus. Area defense progress 50%. Summoning Pteranodons.
Nyangkut deh.
Summoning Raptors. Area defense progress 75%.
Belakang.
Area defense complete. You are completing objectives faster than the enemy team.
Teleport.
Warning, you will now commence the final mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel. Prepare for combat. The final mission will
Aduh, defend.
Proximity to the data key will cause it to advance. Escort it to the objective. If the data key is destroyed, remain in proximity to repair it. Warning, the enemy team has entered this dimension. You are at great risk of being attacked. Stay alert at all times. Stay near the data key to escort and complete the mission. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Escort progress 20%. I have awarded the enemy team.
Wah, Dominator. Ya. Oh.
The enemy data key has progressed 20%. Dominator has been generated for your team. Use the Dominator to commandeer a dinosaur and attack.
Oke lah, nggak PV nggak apa-apa.
Escort progress 40%. Summoning pteranodons.
Holy.
Summoning raptors. The enemy data key has progressed 40%. Escort progress 60%. Summoning pteranodons.
Dinosaur mobilized.
Summoning pteranodons.
Wah, ada depan musuh.
Has progressed 60%. Your allies are on the offensive with the enemy team.
Iya. Nyawa tuh gimana tuh? Terus gini aja.
Escort progress 80%. Dominator activated. Take advantage of this unique asset and defeat.
Oh, belakang ada orang kan? Wah, anjir.
Victory is near. Demonstrate exemplary combat ability by defeating the enemy team. The enemy team is on the offensive. Fight back. Warning. The enemy team has
Wah.
activated the
Oh, gitu.
enemy controlled dinosaur incoming.
Ah, tai. Telat.
More quickly when friendly exofighters are near the data key. Continue escorting the data key.
Masuk.
The enemy data key has progressed 80%. A well-balanced combat.
Repairing. Quick thinking.
Enemy data key has progressed 90%. Consider directly attacking enemy exoplanet.
Got your back.
Data key transfer preparation 60% complete. Aerial transfer will be initiated soon. Combat test complete. You are victorious. Subject performance evaluation complete. Your combat has been deemed extra satisfactory. Please leverage this rest interval for maximum recuperation.
Surrounded by foes, embrace the blade and triumph. Each dinosaur falls.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Berapa cerita lagi? Ntar buatin pakein dulu. Salah. Coba latihan dulu.
Disengaging. He's a miter.
Oh, ini buat cepat doang.
Align in the sand.
juga sih buat attack. Auto range attack doang. Oh. Boleh gue coba. Ya lama.
Welcome to my research facility. You're on quite a streak lately. Continue performing at a high level and your extended existence authorization is all but
disengaging.
Waduh, Defender 2 gitu.
Murasame increases blade power with every successful defensive act.
Waduh. Tunggu. Oke, mereka berubah. Nggak ada healer nih. Oh, ada.
Let us begin. I will transfer you to the combat zone. Have a super day.
Wah, airport lagi.
Energy restored.
Interdimensional transfer complete. The war game will begin shortly. Have a super day. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait.
Looking at us.
Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors.
Looking at us.
You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur.
Puyeng dah.
Preparing combat.
Belum biasa.
Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning raptors.
Eyes on me. Look at us.
Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning raptors. Summoning raptors. Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat. Summoning pteranodons. Nothing suppresses enemy movement like Krieger's overwhelming firepower. Summoning a Carnotaurus. Summoning pteranodons.
Comet's restoration. Comet's restoration. Even in need of repair. I get too busy.
Dinosaur call. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops.
Anjir.
Assistance acknowledged. Shoot initiated.
Summoning raptors. The Triceratops is on the move. Pursuit. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Summoning pteranodons. Summoning raptors.
Emergency.
Resetting mission parameters. Attempt the mission again. The enemy team is progressing to the final mission. Act quickly to close the performance gap. Initiating dinosaur call mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Triceratops.
Withdrawing from combat. Isamayer, energy restore. Eyes on me. Looking at us.
Dinosaur call. Estimated time exceeded. Transitioning to final mission. You are completing objectives slower than the enemy team. The first team to complete all the assigned objectives wins.
Mati lah ini.
Do your part and generate robust combat data. A Dominator has been generated for your team. Use it to commandeer a dinosaur and attack the enemies. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses. Dinosaur call.
Energy restored.
Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Dimensional crossing activated. You may invade the enemy team's combat area. Disrupt the enemy's mission progress. Summoning Pteranodons. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Anjir.
I have awarded the enemy team a dominant. They may invade with a hostile dinosaur. You have my gratitude. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Energy restored.
Dinosaur call. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission.
Oh, cara pakainya gini. Nggak ada mau pakai Dominator.
Summoning an Ankylosaurus. Summoning Raptors. Summoning Pachycephalosauruses.
Align the set. Massive damage taken.
Warning. The enemy team has activated the Dominator. Enemy-controlled dinosaur incoming. Prioritize its destruction. The enemy team fulfilled its objectives first. The clock is ticking. Do not lose track of time. Summoning Raptors. Combat test complete. You are defeated. This failure has brought you perilously close to the forcible subject correction threshold. Please prove yourself more useful during the next war, or you will face mandatory therapeutic action.
Too hot to handle.
Behold, the best exofighters in this war game.
Ya, connect banyak. Latihan lagi sekali habis itu udah. Nah,
Welcome to a special combat test.
Waduh.
I will reproduce a combat instance using previous test parameters. This allows me to collect novel data.
Beda lagi.
Chronospatial data point identified. From your fixed perspective, you may note familiarities. Be the game in again.
Aku dari ini dulu udah kayaknya. Loh.
Initiating recursive transfer.
Hah? Apa bedanya?
Past instance reconstructed. From your fixed perspective, you may note familiarities. A backward glance is a fresh chance. You will now engage in a dinosaur combat test. Exofighters, follow the Watcher. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning raptors. Summoning a stegosaurus. Summoning gas dinosaurs. Summoning raptors.
Nice work.
Stegosaurus. Wah ya. Waduh, kenapa?
Summoning raptors. Summoning gas dinosaurs. Outside party update protocol. Errors may be reproduced within tolerance. Follow the Watcher. Proceed to next mission. Initiating dinosaur cull mission. Preparing combat area. Please wait. Summoning a Carnotaurus.
Wah, anjir.
Summoning stealth Neosaurs. Summoning raptors. Forced execution protocol.
Hey.
Resetting mission parameters.
Huh?
Expediting dimensional transfer. Prepare to lean in.
Wah,
Warning.
ada sama nih
Will
kayaknya.
now commence the final
Iya.
mission. Brace yourselves for interdimensional travel.
Battle on apa lagi nih? Oh, T-Rex lagi nih. Oh, iya kan bareng-bareng. Apalagi nih? Kalau Neo T-Rex gue ganti nih. Wah, ini lagi. Si Durpin lagi apa? Ah iya, dia lagi.
Welcome. This arena is one of Leviathan's constructions. It's just a slice of the larger dimension. Sad about Magnum.
Dah, kok ulang lagi?
Such a shame to let go.
Nggak bisa di skip loh. Aku udah tahu dia masih pakai apa nanti.
But business is business, and his data was choice.
Berarti nanti ganti yang cyber
Step
dulu.
right up. I'll find a use for each of you. Though I should see if you're even worth the effort. Leviathan.
Execute.
Execute.
Access code confirmed. Standby cancel.
Nah, habis ini udahan deh. Nih akhirnya nyoba lagi Neo T-Rex apa Neo Brok apa lagi nih sekarang. Ganti, bisa ganti kah?
The name's Durbin.
Ulang lagi ya.
Charmed, I'm sure. Let's see if you have a chance to remember it.
Oke, ganti.
Disengage.
Murasame increases blade power with every successful defensive action. Summon
Nah, main gila.
Summoning gas neosyncs.
Cepet kan?
Preliminary test phase complete. The main phase is where the fun begins. Summoning a Neo T-Rex. This encounter is more demanding than any previous test. You are valuable assets. Loss would be suboptimal. Work together as a team to
Konsentrasi dulu, nunggu. Ini bukan konten yang tadi. Iya. Cuman kok nggak tahu kenapa kebuka lagi. Loh, kok ada ini? Mau ulti langsung deh. Oh yo. Abang kek. Aduh, apaan tuh? Buset, baru lagi. Halo. Ah elah. Banget ya matinya. Mati deh gue. Mati deh gue. Ya elah gua lagi.
Provide unique and fascinating data. I am eager to process your next battle.
Ah, ini nggak MPV deh.
Behold, the best exo fighters in this war game.
Buset peta skore. Banyak amat. Nah, that's the one. Level 2 reward. Oh. Ah, bentar.
That damn AI was running it all. The Stratovator and the war games. Authorized eyes only.
Safety information was on a need-to-know basis in Anchor Division, surprising no one.
Low threshold. Toxic effects on organic tissue. They hid the fact this crap poisons anything it touches it. Jeez, a peace. Glad I wore gloves last time I cleaned off the damn suit.
But Neo saw. I mean, look at this. It's a walking glob of the stuff.
Ace, you seen this shit in action?
Lozol should be stored in a tank or in a container that complies with paragraph D2 of this section. It's combustible. One wrong move in storage and Lozol turns into a bomb. Son of a bitch.
You're thinking
of the explosion that cost me my arm. it comes to mind.
Huh. Health and safety would have a field day with this.
Thank you for attempting to access the Leviathan Facility Control System. Your access privileges have been temporarily rescinded. Please submit to an administrator at your earliest convenience.
Orders, enough already. You've been listening to that lippy Leviathan since the damn sun came up. Mercy, brother. Give it a break.
Chief. How long have you been listening?
Since the damn sun came up. You've been yammering at it at the top of volume all morning.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not talking to it.
Then put on some headphones and jam in respectful silence. Please.
No, Chief. This is one of the Leviathan voice messages Sandy flagged.
I know. I heard. At 4 a.m.
I know, Chief, but wait. Before Bikitoa happened, Leviathan sent out thousands of messages daily. Most of them just routine staff inquiries, but this one's different. It's got additional data encoded in the audio. Leviathan's voice was a carrier signal. Chief, the message was not the message. Someone at Anchor encoded a hidden message in this frequency. I've translated it. Listen, I know what you did in the lab. There was no accident. You're going to lose your job in the next 3 days. Find me through Leviathan. What the hell was going on over there?
Orders, you're not wrong. But it's Monday morning.
It's Wednesday, Chief.
It is Sunday morning.
Look.
I'm going back to bed.
Alders, your lucky number came up. 181. Happy day.
Happy day indeed. Interesting. Now this looks like a stabilizer rig. And the secrets of the Golden Goose continue to unfold.
I will add the schematic to the investigation file.
Thanks, Sandy. Sandy? Sandy, do you smell that?
I was not designed with olfactory sensors.
Right. Whoa! Chief? Chief, whatever you're doing down there, it's starting a fire!
Then put it out!
I have extinguished the fire. Is there anything else?
Orders, stay right there.
Why?
I need to do that again to figure out what went wrong.
This carrier reminds me of my grandmother. It was always questioned whether she wanted us to live or die.
Really?
What's this? It looks like it was taken from an exosuit.
No, I think it's a marketing or publicity image.
The tactical display is consistent with the exosuit functionality.
Sure, but look at the skyline. Here, multiple Stradivarius. It has to be some kind of marketing material. No, there's nothing here to help us. You see the time code? 24th century. Please.
Abis was going to build more of them?
Until their first one destroyed an entire island? Yeah, looks like it.
Banyak.
Yikes. Listen to this. A nice little chat with IBS Information Security.
Somebody in 2040 got themselves tangled up with InfoSec? I hope they had a new job lined up. And a new asshole.
I want you to know, I am sorry it had to come to this. Just answer their questions and this will all be over soon.
Thank you, Dr. Science. We'll take it from here. So, employee number 017618.
That's me. I have a name.
You like working here at Anchor Division? Enjoy your job?
Will you drop the routine and tell me what's going on?
Your recent actions have negatively impacted operations at Anchor Division.
I've done nothing that violates the professional conduct guide.
These actions have raised questions about your information security.
My memoranda were filed according to IBS safety protocols, okay?
You're being placed on administrative leave.
Ah, there it is.
But before you go, we need to be sure you haven't abused your access to Anchor Division information.
I know better than anyone what happens to leakers.
Excellent. Then this will be very simple. Will you allow IBS officers to accompany you to your apartment to confiscate your personal information devices for inspection?
Absolutely not.
In that case, it is my duty to inform you that effective immediately, your IBS passport has been rescinded.
What?
Pending a full inquiry.
Well, how am I supposed to leave the island?
That's really not my problem.
Buset.
This Anchor Division researcher, the one who got fired trying to warn people about Leviathan. We have her employee ID, yes?
Affirmative.
So, employee number 017618.
That's me. I have a name.
The voice. Is this the same person who confronted
Iya, cewek yang
Science in the
sama.
earlier recordings?
They're actively covering it up. For the sake of due diligence, sir, at least read my report.
The voice print is an exact match.
She worked by the book. Tried to warn Science. He did not listen. So she took matters into her own hands. I like this person.
The consequences were more extreme than she anticipated.
Explain.
The researcher claimed that this lab footage was altered to obscure the truth of the incident. I believe I have located the unaltered file.
Holy shit. All her warnings came true, and they terminated her.
Anchor Division records show that the same employee ID was the intended recipient of the hidden text message we located.
That find me through Leviathan nonsense. Display it. Yannick Nuddy. Whoever he was, he thought she could help. We need to know more. Have we located Anchor Division personnel records?
A copy of Anchor Division personnel records is available.
Search for her ID.
Searching 017618.
Nemu.
Match detected.
What? But
Adeknya si itu.
Mother.
Lorenzo. Ya ampun. Waduh. Kok jadi repot ya? Oke, belum ada lagi, udah setengahnya. Sampai sini dulu, aku juga mau rehat dulu. Besok, nanti kita lanjut lagi yang ini atau kita lanjut Hitman, kita nggak tahu deh. Hitman udah beli yang baru sih.
Dr. Science was aware of the cause of Leviathan.
Ini juga penasaran story-nya, udah lumayan makin complicated nih. Nanti aku pantau dulu deh. Oke, live streamnya cabut dulu. Thank you yang udah mantau. Nanti kita lanjut lagi di live stream selanjutnya. Bye bye.